Alright, so I use MechJeb for the Ascent Guidance because let's face it, it gets really tedious after a while. And every now and then you get something really interesting, especially after the 1.04 update because of the new aerodynamics. And MechJeb just hasn't really worked everything out yet. So I started to launch, it got really squirrely, and came back and decided to record it so I can capture this because this is pretty funny looking. So we start kicking over the gravity turn, that's fine, and I'm going to turn the aerodynamic forces on. And if you look down in the corner, the yaw, it's actually turning into it because the body forces on the back end of the rocket are a little bit stronger than up ahead. So that was the first little oddity. And then we got into this. The nose of the rocket starts to bend quite a bit, and it gets pretty bad. Now, if you notice over on the right, the terminal velocity is kicked on, the limiter. That doesn't always work. For whatever reason, MechJeb seems to only turn that on when you start to flip over sideways, not when you're going straight. Anyway, it compensates and it starts to flip back the other way, and now it's flying planform almost sideways. And then it tries to compensate a little bit, and it is following a glide path, or at least it's trying to, before it finally levels out. You can see here the ascent path. It's kicked over a little bit early, but then over, let's turn those back on real quick. See, even down on the main body, there's still a lot of side force. This is bending a little bit, but the atmosphere is thinner, so that's not too bad. And then this little hook over here, aside from that little early bird, it seems to be it handles just fine from here on out. Got our nice separation. You don't need to see that anymore. This is going to be fairly simple from here out. And look at that, the boosters didn't hit each other. That's nice. So, but it was really weird. A lot of the times MechJeb, especially after the update, can't handle it anymore, but this one was interesting.